For many former offenders, finding job opportunities beyond their jail cells can be a struggle, but one Eastern Kentucky institute aims to change that. WYMT's Alyssa Williams was in Morgan County for the groundbreaking of the Kentucky Advanced Manufacturing Institute.
For some people, life is all about second chances.
My faith teaches me that second chances aren't just the right thing, we're called upon to provide them.
Governor Andy Beshear and other state representatives gathered at the groundbreaking ceremony for the Kentucky Advanced Manufacturing Institute in West Liberty on Wednesday.
It's very exciting because it's going to be innovative, and it's happening right here in Eastern Kentucky, here in Morgan County.
This facility will allow state inmates and other eligible students the opportunity to be trained in aerospace, automotive, and robotic manufacturing.
It's where our faith and values and a successful approach to workforce development are coming together.
This institute will allow inmates to acquire the skills necessary to successfully transition from prison life to civilian life. This program has already helped people like Victoria Legg, who is a former addict and offender.
For me specifically, it has given me an entirely new outlook as far as what is possible for employment.
Students and program affiliates alike say they are not only excited to be a part of a growing industry, but also to be a part of an institute that believes in giving people a second chance at life.
It's kind of a no-brainer, I would say, that this program is going to be awesome.
Taking part in a groundbreaking that creates groundbreaking opportunities for Eastern Kentuckians. In West Liberty, Alyssa Williams, WYMT, Mountain News.
The project was made possible through abandoned mine land funding. Those behind the project say they estimate the facility will be built by next year. A court hearing for the man charged in a Madison County murder was pushed back this morning. Shannon Gilday is charged with killing Jordan Morgan. He admitted to breaking into her father's mansion in February and killing her. After his arrest, police say he assaulted a corrections officer earlier this month. He was supposed to be in court on those charges, but Gilday's attorney was unable to make it to court this morning. Gilday's court date was pushed back to next Wednesday. The story of Eric C. Kahn has echoed through the mountains for the last 7 years, with whispers and worries continuing in the homes of hundreds of Eastern Kentuckians still battling for their benefits. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has more about an upcoming Apple TV Plus project that many former clients hope will be a turning point.
This is one of the craziest people who pulled off one of the biggest scams in American history.
We are looking for Eric Kahn for defrauding the U.S. taxpayer of more than $550 million.
The big con has a big story to tell.
It's not just about Eric Kahn. In fact, it's clearly about the people left behind, the former clients.
The high-profile case against Eric C. Kahn brought with it years of loss.
Many are blaming their former attorney.
He's being pure hell. Can't sleep, restless. It's constantly on the back of your mind.
Loss of benefits, loss of reputation, loss of life.
Somebody's got to tell, our side of the story.
Now, 7 years since it all began, hundreds of former clients are still battling to get their benefits back.
We're all the same. We're all hurting the same way.
While some, like Jeff Atkins, consider themselves blessed to have found a bit of financial relief through SSI, not everyone is as lucky.
People that can help don't seem to care.
Like Brian McCown, stuck in the crater the case left behind.
They treat us like we are Eric C. Kahn, or if not worse than that.
Burdened by the actions of a man they only found through his advertisements.
I never met Eric Kahn.
I never met the man in my life.
Left to wonder where the Social Security Administration is concerned, will their stories ever be louder than the scandal?
I just don't understand how they can sleep at night. I really don't.
Hoping the new spotlight will be just what they need.
So there's a problem with this picture. So when this documentary comes out, maybe something will change. Maybe it will stir the pot up a little bit.
To get back what they feel they deserve. In Pike County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Attorney Ned Pillersdorf says the big con releasing on Apple TV Plus next Friday could allow the story to reach the eyes and ears of those who need to hear it, from President Biden's administration to the Social Security Administration. An optometrist and owner of Ideal Eye Care in Laurel County is convicted of Medicaid fraud. Attorney General Daniel Cameron's office found that Carolyn Hendy billed Medicaid for duplicate frames, lenses, lens coatings, fittings, and repairs. The report claims that Hendy fraudulently collected more than $68,000 from Medicaid. In March, Hendy pleaded guilty to 1 count of theft and 1 count of devising or engaging in a scheme to defraud the Kentucky Medical Assistance Program. Her sentence was diverted for 3 years. She was ordered to pay restitution to the Kentucky Medical Assistance Program. National Drug Take-Back Day is just 4 days away. It's a day for communities to safely dispose of expired, unused, and unwanted prescription drugs. You can drop off those medications at many local police stations or sheriff's offices. We will have a full list of them on our website. Not only do they accept medications, they also take vape pens and e-cigarettes. Liquids, syringes, and illegal drugs are not accepted.
Fantastic weather continues around the region tonight, though we will start to get cooler as we head through the evening hours. Well, you'd expect that, but we're going to continue to see temperatures drop from the 60s into the 50s and eventually the low 40s as we head into tonight. High knob camera UVA-wise, just a few fair weather clouds this afternoon. There's a patch of clouds over West Virginia. That's about the closest we've come to even obscuring the sun in many spots today. We're into the mid and upper 50s around the region. At least out in Southwest Virginia, not a cloud in the sky along I-75 at London this evening. Middle and upper 60s around the region. Some of us got close to 70. Look at Jonesville sitting at 68 and 67 in Middlesboro. We've noticed, though, temperatures just across the border there into Russell County getting into the 70s this afternoon. More of that on the way. It's clean sweep on Pinpoint Doppler, so as we head into tonight, we're getting chilly again. Calm winds, lows near 40, patchy frost possible. I'll have the latest on when showers could move back in coming up in just a bit. Steve?
All right, Evan, thank you. A recent London audit was one of the hot topics last night in the London Mayoral Forum. The audit found that the daughter of the current London mayor, Troy Rudder, was paid more than the council had budgeted for a position with the city's tourism commission. Additionally, the report found the commission lacked proper oversight of taxpayer dollars. Each mayoral candidate addressed the audit, calling for transparency and processes to ensure mismanagement of funds cannot happen.
We're going to work with the City Council to put safe calls in place. That way, no money is mismanaged.
I think having accountability and also working with City Council and being transparent to the voters, laying things out in a black and white.
I would work immediately to remedy the findings, of course, and I would put processes in place to ensure that this would never happen again, and this should have never happened to begin with.
The audit resulted in some city council members calling on Mayor Troy Rudder to resign. Mayor Rudder released a statement saying that most of the auditor's problems have been corrected and he would continue to work on resolving any issues. Now, Rudder is not seeking re-election this year. You have less than 1 week to request an absentee ballot. May 3rd is the deadline. Only certain voters qualify. You can submit your request at govoteky.com. The primary election in Kentucky is set for May 17th. A new partnership of major Kentucky businesses aims to improve the health and well-being of their employees. Appalachian Regional Healthcare and App Harvest will work together on an education and food-centric campaign. Officials with both companies say the first target audience is the nearly 7,000 combined employees they have. Some of what that partnership will look like is already happening.
Jonathan Webb, the App Harvest president, and I actually did a cooking demo to make some healthy smoothies and avocado toast to show our employees how easy it is to have a simple and healthy meal.
Leaders with both companies say that their combined workforce represents one of the largest employee populations in the region. The campaigns will go much deeper than just education, too. We'll have those details for you tonight at 11.
Beautiful weather continues tomorrow ahead of a big shift in the forecast. The latest on when showers and above average temperatures work back in is coming up next.
And we'll introduce you to another East Kentucky Leadership Award winner who's been leading by example for nearly a century.
WYMT News app offers alerts on breaking stories as they happen, customized